Al Jazeera journalist Kimberly Halkett denied Tuesday that she called Trump Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany a lying b*******h at a White House press briefing. Social media users flocked to Twitter claiming to have heard Halkett utter the remark from behind her face mask during a tense exchange with McEnany on Tuesday. But Halkett, who works as Al Jazeera's White House correspondent, quickly denied using the profanity when questioned by one of her online followers. "There's a lot of misreporting out there about that briefing," Halkett wrote. "The answer to your question is, I did not. What I said was, okay, you don't want to engage." The White House's official transcript of the event confirmed her version, recording her words as, "Okay, you don't want to engage." Al Jazeera journalist Kimberly Halkett pictured, said she didn't call Trump Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany a lying b******h at a White House press briefing on Tuesday. Halkett, who works as Al Jazeera's White House correspondent, quickly denied using the profanity when questioned by one of her online followers. It came after Halkett asked McEnany two questions about possible Russian interference in the upcoming presidential election, which resulted in a back and forth between the press secretary and the reporter. "Kayleigh, I have a couple of questions. The first one is, the president, in the last few hours, tweeted about the concerns about mail-in voting. So he's obviously concerned about the integrity of the U.S. election and certainly internal sabotage. But why are we not hearing from the president about fears about external sabotage?" Halkett asked. The broadcaster went on to cite new reports that Russia may have interfered in the Scottish referendum, before stating, "We've really not heard the president put the Kremlin on notice with respect to the U.S. election. Will we hear from him today on that?" McEnany responded, "The president today has put the world on notice that our election systems must be secure," before detailing actions the president plans to take ahead of November. She then circled back to talking about potential problems with mail-in ballots, citing a recent Wall Street Journal article titled, "New York's Mail Vote Disaster." "I think this is getting off track," Halkett subsequently stated, before McEnany snapped back. "You asked me about this, so I'm going to answer." McEnany is seen during Tuesday's press briefing at the White House. The Harvard Law grad is known for her fiery confrontations with reporters. Halkett again tried to pivot to questions about Russia and external threats, while McEnany continued to speak about problems with mass mail-in voting. "I know you don't want to hear them, which is why you talk over me," the press secretary stated. Halkett then tried to ask another question about Russia, prompting McEnany to cut her off by responding, "You've gotten two questions, which is more than some of your colleagues."